Okay, hello everyone. This is Satyam. I'm founder of Script, and in this particular session, we are going to dive deep. It is not a lengthy session. It's a small 15-20 minute session, but we are going to dive deep into few things where we talk about work like a leader. Okay, so what this concept is all about. We always try to, we always talk about leadership qualities, leadership roles, and everything. So, in this particular session, we are going to discuss about few things how we can work like a leader. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy the session. I'll just share the screen once again. Let's go and dive deep into it. How we can work like a leader. Okay. Meanwhile, everyone, I want you to chat with me in a chat box. All right. So, work like a leader. What do you think? Okay, tell me one thing. What do you think, everyone? Is the most important work a leader has? Like a leader, what is the most important work a leader has? Think about it. Tell me in the chat box. Planning? No, no, no planning. Making strategy? No. Think more. Think more. Give me in the chat box. What is the most important work a leader has? Try to guess it. Do you know the most important work a leader has to decide which work to do first, right? To prioritize their work because just think about a leader. We are talking about a leader for leading who have many tasks, okay? Who have many tasks, many team members and everything to take care of. If they have so many tasks, the most important task is which one to choose first, which has to be done first, which you can delegate and prioritize your tasks. That is the most important work a leader has. So take this session not as a leader, take it as a personal work. Like whatever leader is doing in the organization, we have to do it in our personal space as well, day-to-day life tasks, right? We all have multiple tasks. Everyone has so many tasks. You have to take care of your home, your personal finances, your if you're trading your stock market, where it is going. Many things are there, right? In your professional, personal life, there are many things to do. Now you have, as a leader, you have to decide which one to, tackle first, right? Which task need more attention right now at this time of point. So yeah, this is what we are going to talk about how a leader takes any work and how we can copy that thing. We can learn from a leader and we can use it in our day-to-day personal professional life. Okay, let's talk about it. If you have got the confidence and the work ethic, you can make any dream come true, right? If you have got the confidence and the work ethic is the most important word over here. Okay, if you have a proper work ethic and confidence, you can make any dream come true. It's very true. It's very true. All right. Let's talk about four steps. I'm just going to discuss here four steps how you can tackle tasks and do work like a leader. Okay. So step number one, focus on widely important tasks. No, less is more, right? Less is more. The concept of minimalism, the concept of essentialism. It is very important for a leader. Because as a leader, you have multiple things. As an individual, you have multiple things to focus on. Now you have to decide because you have limited time, limited attention, limited focus. You have to define where your focus will go to which area, which part, which is the most important task right now for you. Okay. So, for example, as a leader, I have many things to handle. Like I have a team, I have head of the team, right? So they all have different queries, everything, different things are going on, different department. I have a lot of to-do lists. I have to decide, okay, this is the most important right now to give me the best outcome. right now, of my time. So decide that particular thing which is important for you and go for it. For example, even we have many goals, multiple goals, are there, right? We have personal goals, we have professional goals, we have health goals, we have life goals, many goals we all have. Focus on the one short-term goal which you want to achieve in next 3, 4, 5 months. What is the most important? Which right now, which is the thing which needs your focus right now? Which area in your life needs focus right now? Think about it. Is it health? Now I'll give you 60 seconds for that. Okay, everyone, please do it. Let's do it together. Think about an area which needs your focus right now in next 3, 4, 5 months. Where you whatever you think you want to improve, write it down somewhere. What is the area which I need to focus more on? This is very important for me right now. Think about it. What is that one thing which you have to improve immediately? You work on immediately. Write it down somewhere. Because as a leader, as an individual, you have so many things. If you try to achieve all multiple goals at a time, you won't be reaching anywhere. It is difficult to catch two rabbits at a time. It is difficult to manage multiple goals at a time. Yeah, you must have multiple goals, but you can focus on one at a time. Okay, one short-term goal at a time. Don't focus on many. Think about it. What is the one thing you want to focus on? This is the most important thing. Write it down somewhere. Then we'll go to the next and very important step. The next step is once a leader get okay, this is what I have to focus on right now because for a leader there are many projects going on at a time. But he was very sure that okay, this is the one project which will give me the maximum output, which will give my company, my department maximum output. So I'll focus on this particular project. Similarly, you have decided your goal. That okay, this is the goal I have to focus on right now. Now the next step is act on lead measures. Now we have to evaluate okay whether we are achieving we are going what is our progress report, whether we are going towards that goal or not. We have to evaluate that as well. Now how a leader evaluates? There are two things, two measures. One is lagging measures, one is leading measures. Lag measure, lead measures. Lag measure and lead measure. Okay. Now, what are lag measures? Lag measure are anything which you can evaluate after you achieve the result. For example, my goal. Okay, I'll take the first step. My goal is to work on my fitness, my health. Okay, I have to lose weight. My goal is to lose weight. Now, my lagging measures would be how much weight. When you track your weight, how much weight I am losing. So like in 1 week, this week, how much weight I lost. Uh, in 1 month, last month, how much weight I lost. If I track this, it's a lag measure where you're getting a response after completing the whole cycle. After getting the result, you're getting after getting the result, you're you're getting that measure, right? It is giving you a signal after you complete or you get the result. Lead measure is something where you are focusing on the work right now. For example, again the same example, I need to lose weight. Now, to lose weight, what are the things I need to do? Maybe exercise 1 hour every day. Then exercising 1 hour every day is my lead measure. So I have to focus on my lead measure, not on leg measure. What is my weight? No. Whether I am doing the thing or not which is required for that. Okay, that is very important, and that's where leader focus more on. Now, I want you to just write down all the lead measures, whatever goal you have, just choose for yourself. Write a lead measure for yourself. Okay, this is the lead measure. Lead measure is something which comes before the result, the process I'm talking about, not the outcome. Lag measure is the outcome. Lead measure is the process. Think about what are the matrices you have to measure, which are lead measure. Think about it. Yeah, okay. So always focus on lead measures. Okay, don't focus on lag measure because you can't control lag measure. It's coming after you completing the whole work. Okay, so lead measure will take you towards that work, will guide you, okay, what you're doing it right or not. Okay, these are lead measures. Now, third one, keep a compelling scoreboard. You have to keep a scoreboard as well to see whether you're doing it correct or not. Most of the leaders have a scoreboard with them. A scoreboard as well to measure all the lead measure if they're doing all the lead measure properly or not, to check whether everything is aligned or not. Okay. Like for example, I have decided a goal. I have to lose some weight. The amount, any amount, 5 kg, 10 kg, whatever. Now I choose, okay, my lead measure would be 1 hour exercise every day. Okay. Now I'll put it on a calendar that okay, if I just tick mark day one, day two, day three, day four like this. It's a scoreboard. You have to gamify the whole process. Gamify the whole process. Okay? You have to gamify it. You have to give yourself a reward. You have to give yourself pointers, a score. You know, like this, you can gamify the whole process and put a calendar over here and check whether you are how much you are scoring on a day-to-day life, into day-to-day basis for that particular goal. Right? This is how you can make it interesting. This is how you love to do whatever we are working for. And this is what leaders are doing right now. This is how they're motivating themselves, they're motivating their team to achieve results, to achieve goal, to complete project on time. Right? Keep a compelling scoreboard. Give yourself reward. Right? And you must have seen if you're working like corporate, you have seen that, okay, there are rewards, there are deadlines, there are scoreboards. Why people give like uh, the awards to the employees, employee of the month, employee of the year, right? Like this, just to see, make it interesting for everyone, right? So you have to make things interesting for yourself. Right? And the last thing, and the most, I want you guys now, I want you to decide, okay, what could be a scoreboard for your group? How you can make a compelling scoreboard for yourself, and what are the rewards? How you will give rewards to yourself, and what are they? Just think about it for a minute. You have to make it interesting. You have to gamify the whole process because, like in a, when we are in level number one, we are motivated. If you achieve something, level one achieved. Second level unlocked. You are motivated. You want to achieve that level as soon as possible. Similarly, if you gamify your thing properly, your project properly, your milestone properly, you will be more excited to achieve more and more, to go to next level, next level, next level, every day, right? Do it for yourself. You have to give some time. Yeah, it is not possible that okay, in 60 seconds you can make it, but after this session, please go check how I can gamify whole process for this goal. Okay, whatever you want to do. Now, the last and the most important part in this whole formula is create an account. You have to create an accountability for yourself. every leader, whatever project he's working on, he has the accountability part, who will check whether it is going right or not. Right? Similarly, you have to create accountability for yourself. Yeah, obviously, the scoreboard is a kind of accountability, but you must have someone who can check a scoreboard with you that whether you're doing correct or not. It might be a mentor, it might be a friend, it might be a spouse, whoever. But there must be an accountability partner who can guide you throughout the journey that whether you're doing good or not, who can, because you also want people to see what you're doing, right? In that scoreboard. You want that the people to appreciate if you're playing a game, you get into next level, next level. After some time, you want someone to appreciate that, right? That I achieved something. I unlocked this toughest level, right? You want someone to know that. Similarly, put a scoreboard, but make an accountability partner to see and check and go through the whole journey with you. So these are four steps, very important. Okay, now again, 1 minute I'll give you. Just decide one accountability partner for yourself. Who could be that accountability partner? Will support you in this journey where you're going to achieve your short-term goal in next 3 4 months. It could be parents, it could be spouse, it could be friend, sibling, yeah, a teammate, a business partner. But this step is very important. Please, the most important step is this only. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore the power of accountability. Please. First do it and then you will realize how important this step is. Right? Please try to do it. Try to do it. Please try to do all the four things. I'll repeat one more time for all the people who are just trying. Okay, to make a proper work culture for yourself, like how we have to just imitate how leaders are doing their work. Okay, so we have to work like a leader. So leaders don't do everything. They don't do everything. They can't do everything, right? We all have limited time. So we have to focus on what is most important for me. And that's why if you are in Brain Scripts community from long time, we always tell you about 2-3-2 framework where you have to focus on every day on just three most important tasks, most impactful tasks. You don't have to do 10 to-do lists. No need. Less is more. You have to do just three tasks, which will give you the most good, better outcome, amazing outcome. Think about it. Okay, I have this 10 tasks now. Which are the three which is the most important for me right now? Focus on those things. Focus on those tasks. Focus on that goal. You have multiple goals in all the areas of your life. Focus on one goal, which is the most important. Okay, next is act on lead measure. When we measure anything, there are different matrices, right? We have different matrices. Now think about there are leading matrices, leading measure, there's lagging measure as well. Lagging is something you will get after the end result. Like for example, it's outcome based. Lagging measures are outcome based. For example, if I want to lose weight, then if I track my weight, okay, in 1 week I lose this much. That is a lagging measure. Leading measure could be which is in the process itself. For example, uh, I want to eat. I will avoid sugar, oil, whatever. These are my measures, right? I'll exercise for 1 hour every day. These are my lead measures, which is going on. I'll get to know, okay, today only I'll get to know, okay, I'm on my what is my measure right now? Okay, I work hard, I work out for 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay, that's fine. It's good for me. So I'll immediately get to know. I don't have to wait for 1 week. Then when I'll check my weight and I'll get to know, okay, you're not doing it right. Okay. So these are the lead measures. You have to work, act on lead measures only. Next is keep a compelling scoreboard, gamify the whole process, make it interesting for you to achieve that goal. Make it like a game, level 1, level 2, level 3. After each level, reward yourself something. If you can't achieve a particular level in particular time span, give yourself punishment. Make it like a game, right? You will be more happy to achieve all the level to achieve that goal. It will be more satisfying for you. This is what a leader do most of the time now in their work. This is what their work culture look like. And the last and the most important is accountability. You have to create an accountability partner to check whether you're playing the game ethically, properly or not. Right? They'll encourage you in this journey. They'll help you in this journey to create an accountability partner as well. Got it? All right. So thank you so much for attending this quick, short session, and I hope you'll get something out of it. And whatever you get, try to implement right away, please. Thank you so much. You can follow Brain of Script in all the social media handles.